Right, so to put animation onto your title, I've clicked on scene 1 to go back to the start, but what you want to do is select your title when it's a button, which is where it says symbol 1, and you have those 3 different states. I've deleted where it says over, because I don't want that anymore. What I want to do is to go back to my e-magazine. I don't want any writing in the title anymore. I want a blank space where I can have some animation going on. And I'm going to make the background white for it. So I've changed all of that. Let's make sure that's grouped together. Yes, it is. So right click, save as picture. I'll call this title 3. And then I'm going to import this to stage. File, import to stage, title 3. Right, so we'll want to make that the same size as these titles. If you click on onion skin, this button down here, you can see where the other title is. Even though we're clicked on over, you can see what the other title looked like, so it helps when you're resizing things, just to get it all to the exact same size. So get it as close as possible. I think that's pretty close. So take onion skin off and you click between them. They're very similar. So that'll do. Next then, we want to convert this into an animation, not just a rollover button. You need to right click on this one, press convert to symbol, and select movie clip. And it's going to call this symbol 2. Or you might call it symbol 3, depends what you've done already. I'll call this symbol 3. Right, so if we double click on symbol 3, we've got a timeline again. Anything which you put in this timeline will play and will show when you're on a rollover button. So to begin with, you need to decide how long your animation is going to be. I would suggest 100 frames is probably about right. So press F6 on your keyboard at frame 1. Next, you need to add a layer to do animation on. This button here adds a new layer. Press that one. And it's called layer 2. I'm going to rename that animation. And I'm going to split this into blocks of time. If you press F6, say every 10 frames or so, and then you just need to decide what you want to happen in this space. For me, I'm going to have a little stick man kicking a football into a goal, perhaps. But you just draw, using the drawing tools in here, what you actually want to see. So I'm going to zoom right in to make it nice and easy. I'm going to have a stick man here. Give him a head. I'll give myself a football. And over here we'll have a goal. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, just a nice little graphic. Right, and then once you've drawn your animation on one frame, I would click on the actual block of time. so that it highlights everything. I'm going to select the black arrow. If you right click, copy, and then in the next block of time, right click, paste. Nope, that hasn't done it. I'll just go back, press undo. Right, so I'm going to copy it on that one. I wonder if it's pasting in a different place. Okay, so once you've copied everything from this block of time, so right click, copy, when you select the second frame, zoom out, just click to the side and then right click, paste in place. And then you can change the appearance of this one. In fact, what I'll do, where it says layer 1 and it's got a padlock, just click on the little black dot there, it will lock the background. That's what was confusing it. But then on the second block of time, you can change the stick around to be doing something else. So I'm going to rub out his legs because they're going to move. I'm going to select the top half of his body. He's going to get closer to this ball. And I'll redraw his legs. Right, same again. Copy. Paste in place. This time I'm going to select the ball because I want that to move. And then same again. So click on the layer, copy, paste in place. Just keep moving this ball. If you want to see what it looks like, press play.